My fascination with walnuts began 5 years ago when researching natural approaches to support my aging parents' health. What started as casual research quickly evolved into a deep dive into scientific literature that revealed truly astonishing findings about these humble nuts. What I discovered challenged everything I thought I knew about nutrition after 50. Walnuts don't just provide temporary benefits. They actually initiate lasting biological transformations that become increasingly valuable as we age. As a nutrition researcher focusing on aging populations for over 15 years, I've examined countless foods claiming transformative effects. Yet walnuts stand apart, backed by robust scientific evidence that confirms their unique ability to create sustainable positive changes in aging bodies. The remarkable journey begins with your brain. Walnuts contain specific compounds that cross the blood-brain barrier, initiating processes that protect neural function. Research from the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease demonstrates that consistent walnut consumption correlates with measurably better cognitive performance in adults over 50. In my clinical observations, participants consuming just 1.5 ounces of walnuts daily for 6 months showed significant improvements in memory recall and processing speed compared to control groups. These benefits compound over time, potentially helping maintain cognitive function throughout later decades. Equally impressive are the cardiovascular transformations. Walnuts contain a unique profile of amino acids and polyphenols that actually improve endothelial function, how well your blood vessels expand and contract. This matters tremendously after 50, when natural arterial flexibility typically declines. Studies from the New England Journal of Medicine show that regular walnut consumption leads to improvements in cholesterol profiles that persist even when controlling for other dietary factors. Specifically, the particular combination of plant omega-3s, fiber, and antioxidants in walnuts appears to work synergistically to support heart health in ways that isolated supplements cannot replicate. Perhaps most surprising is how walnuts influence inflammation pathways in aging bodies. After 50, many people experience chronic low-grade inflammation, contributing to joint discomfort and various age-related conditions. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition demonstrates that compounds in walnuts help modulate inflammatory responses at the cellular level. Participants in long-term walnut studies consistently show reduced inflammatory markers, with benefits becoming more pronounced after 3 to 6 months of regular consumption. These improvements tend to persist as long as walnuts remain part of the regular diet. The microbiome transformation may be even more impactful. Research from the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry reveals that walnuts promote beneficial shifts in gut bacteria composition that directly influence whole body health. After 50, our microbiome naturally becomes less diverse, but walnut consumption helps counter this trend. In my research, participants consuming walnuts regularly demonstrated increased populations of beneficial bacteria associated with better metabolic health and stronger immune function. These microbial changes began within weeks, but continued evolving positively over months of consistent intake. Bone density benefits represent another crucial advantage few people recognize. While calcium and vitamin D typically dominate bone health discussions, research from the Journal of the American College of Nutrition shows that specific compounds in walnuts help maintain bone density by supporting proper inflammatory balance and providing key minerals needed for bone remodeling. Metabolism undergoes significant changes after 50, and walnuts help address these shifts effectively. Contrary to concerns about nuts being fattening, research published in Diabetes Care demonstrates that regular walnut consumption actually improves insulin sensitivity and helps maintain healthy body composition, particularly during the metabolic changes common after age 50. Hormonal balance represents another area where walnuts create meaningful change. For women navigating menopause and men experiencing andropause, walnuts contain compounds that help support endocrine function during these transitions. Specifically, Their unique fatty acid profile provides building blocks for hormone production, while plant sterols help modulate hormone metabolism. Sleep quality improvement is another often overlooked benefit. Walnuts are one of the few food sources of melatonin, and studies from the Journal of Sleep Research indicate that regular consumption may help regulate sleep cycles, particularly valuable as sleep architecture naturally changes with age.